Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video. It's probably been like 3 months, but I really wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people are probably seeing what I've been posting on social media about underdog training systems and UTS, and I wanted to make a video just explaining what it means to me, why I came up with it, and just how I want to influence other people with it. Basically, I had the whole JGuys fitness thing, and it was nice, it was cool, I enjoyed it, but the name of it just didn't sit right with me. Just having my name on there just kind of wasn't what I was going for. I didn't want it to be about me. I didn't want it to be about how fit or whatever I am. I wanted it to be something that other people can relate to and other people can be motivated by. And that's where I started to think of just how I feel about myself and how other people might feel the same. And I guess I'm gonna try not to get into specifics really, but for a lot of my life, I've felt like I was an underdog. I felt like I wasn't put in as good of a situation as other people to succeed or reach their goals. I think a lot of other people can relate to me to feeling like they necessarily weren't put in the best situation for the goals they want to achieve. And there's so many people out there that had it way worse than me. Like I don't want people to feel sorry for me or give me a pity party, because that's not what this is about at all. It's not about feeling like you're at a disadvantage and then going and feeling sorry for yourself and thinking, oh, I'm just not even going to try because all of these people already, had all of the success set up for them and I don't, so there's no way I can achieve that. I would have to work way too hard. It's not about that. It's about the complete opposite. It's about feeling like you're an underdog and using that fire inside of you to motivate you to work twice as hard if you have to, work 3 times as hard, stay up 4 hours later than anybody else to achieve the same result if you have to. Because there's no excuse just because, somebody else had it a little better than you. There's no excuse to, quite frankly, sit in your butt and complain and feel sorry for yourself, because that's not going to get you anywhere, and in the end, you're going to look back and regret not putting your all into what you want to do. And this can apply to fitness. I know so many people who are like so far away from their main goal. They're really overweight. They can only squat 100 pounds and they want to be able to squat 315 pounds. And they feel like they're so far away and they know there's so much work they have to put into. So they just don't want to try. And that mentality is just insane to me, and it's what I want to fight against. You may be at 100 pounds now, but 2 years later you might be squatting 315. I started, my max squat was 205 pounds. I felt like such an embarrassment going in the gym and repping out 135, 155 pounds for sets of 8. I felt like such an idiot doing that, honestly, and I felt like I didn't even deserve to be in the same weight room as people who were putting on 2 plates every time and repping it out for sets of 10. And I felt like that, but I sacrificed my feelings at that time of being embarrassed for what I wanted to achieve later, and that is to increase my squat, to get stronger. And now I might possibly hit a 400 pound squat within this year. I said I wasn't going to ramble, but I'm rambling pretty hard right now. But I just get so fired up when people let where they are right now stop them from trying to get where they want to be. You can't expect success overnight. You can't expect to achieve huge goals in a short period of time. It's just not like that. And people get discouraged of just feeling like they were born to fail. And I know I always go back to lifting, but every single time I go to max on deadlift, there's a lot going through my head. I always think about my mental cues for the lift, like pushing it off my heels, keeping my torso upright, you know, pushing through the floor. But mentally, when I'm going for like a new PR, I consciously think about how I felt those times going in and squatting 205 for my max. I consciously think about how, you know, growing up, I always felt mediocre and average at everything I did, and I never felt great at something. I consciously think about how I may have been overlooked, and how other people who were born in better situations might have had an easier path to success. And I think about how I don't give a damn about how much harder I have to work. I'm gonna get there regardless of how hard the next person has to work. And I really kind of get pissed off at myself for all the times in the past where I did feel sorry for myself. I think, what was I thinking? Like, I have so many opportunities in front of me, and I just need to put in the work and take advantage of them. And I really honestly think about those things every single time I go for a PR, and I think about how my loved ones, how I want to show them that just because you know, feel like you're in a hole, you feel like you're not going to be able to get better, that if you have patience, have hope, and put in the work and have the drive, that you can get better and you can progress. And yeah, this video is getting way longer than I wanted it to get, but I'm probably going to cut out a lot of this. But that's what it stands for to me. Regardless of how much of a disadvantage you feel like you are, you can get there. And if people who have more disadvantages than you can get there, then anybody can. So this kind of mentality can really apply to anybody, and I'm gonna end the video here, but I'm hoping to have more things coming with this in the next few months. And I am wearing one of the shirts right now. It says UTS, and underneath strength, strength, nutrition, and lifestyle. So I'm not gonna ask you guys to buy this, but if for some reason you guys are interested and want to show support, you can email me. I'm going to put my email down below. And then you can also, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I'll put those names below, and you guys can add me on there and direct message me. So thanks for listening to me ramble. And I don't know when the next video is going to be out. Go out there and don't let your situation right now stop you from where you want to be. So thanks for watching.